Hello everyone, today I'm going to show you how to beat all the boss stages in the new rerun event, Rusted Nation. So let's start from incident 1. So for this one, ideally, you would want 4 attackers. So let me just do that right here, because you would want to save up 4 ultimates to... So for this one, all of their health is capped at 25%. These automations I'm talking about. So your goal here is to take out one of the automations first. I'll show you what happens on turn 6, because that is when they are gonna charge up and we will have to use our ultimates to do damage to them. So as you can see here, they triggered Defense 8 and this charge up. It taunted me. So the only way to disable this taunt is you have to attack the character with 1 ultimate. It's going to inflict a counter attack, so make sure it has enough health. And now you de-taunted that character, and the next thing you want to do is you want to inflict 3 ultimate attacks on the other automation. So let me just do that. So now you see we stunned it, and we have reached the 25% cap. And so when we do that, it starts a countdown timer. We have to defeat this automation in 3 turns. So let's just defeat this one here. We bring it down to 1%. It's going to kill itself. So you see the self-detonation again. So let's just keep doing the attacks. So now when you are on the stage where there is Blade here, so the first thing he's going to do, let me just show you, he is going to place a bleeding effect on you. So you see here we have a bleed effect here. The next thing he's gonna do, so for every even turns, the first turn starts on the turn that you killed both of them and inflicted the bleed on you. So every 2 turns, he is going to deal kind of a lot of damage to 1, 2, and 4, and 5. So what you want to do is guard them, and the middle one will be unaffected, so you can do whatever with that. So you see here, it's gonna deal quite a lot of damage. And after that turn, you're free to release your attacks. And you see, once he gets the opportunity, he's going to inflict a debuff on you, which makes you take more damage. So that's why you want to kill him off as fast as possible. So let's just continue and kill him off. Hello everyone, so I'm going to show you how to beat incident number 2. So for this one, you want a team that has quite a bit of attackers. So I think 3 is more than enough, so you can use 3 if you want. If you feel like your team is strong enough, you can use 4. So for this one, you want to make sure Ray's health doesn't go down to 0. And for the bear, he is going to have damage reduction stacks at the beginning, and in order to decrease them, you need to attack it with ultimate attacks or basic attacks. And on the second turn, the bear is going to deal turn by turn damage to us, and by guarding all, we can remove this deadly turn by turn damage. And the deadly turn by turn damage is only this turn only, so after that you can keep attacking as usual. But if you find the turn by turn damage being a bit hard to handle, you can always just guard, and that will remove the stacks. So before you attack the bear until it reaches its cap at 50%, you want to make sure that you have at least 1 ultimate. So right now, I see that my ultimate is going to jump up next turn, so I can attack this bear to 50%. So at 50%, what you want to do is you want to attack Ray with one attacking ultimate. So I'm just going to do it now, and after that, you can just attack the bear with your other ultimates. So I brought the bear down to 25%. So once you get to 25%, you have two options. So your first option is to kill off the bear if you have enough damage. The second one is to guard all, because if you don't, the bear is going to release a deadly attack and it's going to paralyze everyone. But by guarding all, you prevented this from happening. So let's just finish off this bear. And after that, you will have cleared this boss stage. So for incident number 3, what you want to do is you want to bring characters with paralysis immunity in spots 1 and 5. If not, make sure your healer is at the middle. So let us begin. So for the first turn, you can do whatever you want. And something you need to note is that you need to defeat both of these characters at the same time, or else you will fail this stage. So on turn 2, you want to guard all because they're going to counter attack if you attack them. And here you see here, normally both of these would be paralyzed, but since I have paralysis immunity, that is not happening. So what you want to do here is you want to heal with your healer and then guard all. So here he's gonna release a HP percentage based attack, and Kuya is gonna deal damage to one of the units with the highest HP percentage. So by doing what I just did, you prevented one of your units from dying. So next thing you want to do is you want to really heal up and deal as much damage as quick as possible, because what you want to do is you want to defeat both of them before around turn 9 or 10, when you actually have really low chance of surviving. So they're going to apply a debuff to 2 and 4, but you don't really have to mind that too much because it's not going to kill them. So you still want to keep doing damage. So I'll just keep doing damage right now. And when Weaken Core is triggered, you really want to guard the middle, and then your other characters can do whatever they want, because a huge damage is going to be released onto the middle character. So since I guarded, it didn't die, which is amazing. So what you want to do next is you want to kind of save your ultimates, because what is gonna happen is that Hui is gonna charge up, and the only way to break that charge is to release one ultimate attack on him that deals damage to him. And by doing that, you have allowed your other characters to deal damage as well, because you see here, all of them are gonna have a 500% damage reduction, and to remove that reduction, you need to do ultimate damage to him. So let me just do that right now. I'm gonna deal damage here, and then now I have allowed all my other characters to deal damage as well. So I am just gonna release an ultimate here, and notice how I am guarding, because if I defeat him right now, I'm going to lose because I did not defeat both of them at the same time. But before you do that, you need to take note of what round you're on, because if you're on turn 9, they have this counter attack, which if you did attack, you would have lost. So I am going to not damage them here. So on the next turn, now they're gonna repeat what they did before, but if you're confident like I am that you can defeat them right now, please go ahead and do so. So let's just do that right here, right now. So this boss is pretty difficult, I would say, so you don't have to feel pressured to clear it, but this is just how you can clear this boss. This is one of the ways. I'm sure there's a lot of different ways to clear this boss, but this is one of the simpler ways, I would say. And a side note here, you can unlock the paralysis immunity passive by maxing out, not maxing out, but your potential reaches 12, you can unlock this immunity here. Every character has an immunity to different things, so make sure you unlock it for the ones with paralysis immunity if you really want to clear the stage. So that is it for the video. I hope you found this helpful in any way, and I will see you in the next video.